In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Yellow. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Saquon Barkley. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Yellow. Mahomes now on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Xavier Howard with a good coverage that time as he was there and knocked it away.
Yeah, good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs because he can really impact this offense. A gain there of 21 yards.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Barkley. And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Yellow. They're running it.
Yellow. Exit. Finds the mark.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Yellow.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Big stop.
0-15.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes will get this out to Barkley, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, that he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point up and through. And that makes the score 7-0.
Makes the score.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the ready. 44's the mic. 44's the mic. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins.
Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Balaj. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Let's run.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
35's the mic. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Now it's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It was Breland Speaks getting home to the quarterback that time. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Ready? The mic. Mike's ball. Watch the run. Watch the run. It's soft, baby. That's baby soft. 44. Mike, 44. Man out.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. And it's caught by Parker. 33 yards that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Check.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Okay, ready for Mike. 44's the mic. All day. 64. Wait. Check 37. Check. Big edge. Same on.
Balaj stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
Watch the curls.
From the 24, Jackson. Very quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready. 10, touchdown. 44. We got 92, Jet, Bomber. 22, Jet, Bomber. Switch. Bang. Watch twist.
Now Balaj.
Fly to the ball.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
Fofo's the mic.
Yeah. It's a party now.
Jackson from the shotgun, and it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that yellow. D-line, get that quarterback. Orbit. Check Mike 6. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Sunday. Echo.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. That one complete to Hill.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though. Huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Jakeem Grant back deep for Miami. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fielded just inside the 20. 12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
At the 40-yard line.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Jam. Check 43. Hatchet. Rush in.
They'll run here with Balaj. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a first down. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
You can't block me.
Jackson now. The throw again. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. 2 minutes on the clock. 2nd quarter. 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Mike 6. Mike 6.
Hey, 43. Be afraid of me. Here we go. Finish the game.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 8 yards there on a 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Yellow, yellow.
Safe.
Come back.
Alpha. Hey, check Mike. Mike 6. Who that? Mike 6. I know he ain't got it.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Flush to his right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
You ain't going nowhere.
He may try and run for this. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Let's get off the field, D. 44, Mike, 44. Watch the screen. 44 is the Mike, 44 is Mike. Check.
This time Jackson will throw it. He's going to wind up and air it out. That one will be incomplete. He caught it but could not stay in bounds for the long connection. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Set, hut, 60 yards. Check pass. 44, Mike, 44. I got it. Slam. Check three.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Great pitch. Good job.
At their own 44-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Throw caught here by Bird. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Kansas City.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this won't get there. Won't be on line either. It's no good. Off to the right. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Watch the pass.
Throwing again. Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A Miami first down. That one going for a gain of 11. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
All day. 44, Mike, 44.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that tight D. Don't let him breathe, defense.
Off. 44 is the Mike. 44 is Mike. Check.
Now it's Jackson. And he finds Parker here, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
I got you. You're all mine, baby. You gonna get this. You're all mine.
And Jackson throwing once more. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 10. And the return will stop right around the 25. Parker unable to get that one. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. They begin with a run by Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Get him.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I'm coming, baby. Hey!
From midfield now, here's Jackson. He finds Kalen Ballage, his running back. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. With his size coming out of the backfield, usually takes more than an arm tackle to get him down. That's why they like to get him involved in the passing game.
No doubt about it. You saw him running that angle route there and catching the ball. And with his size, not often thought to have hands, But we're hearing that more and more. Guys are doing a better job of catching the ball at any size coming out of the backfield because they need to be a full part of the offense.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Set, ready. Get the plan. 44 is the mic. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
They run it with Balaj. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. He covered a lot of ground, great blocking, and now they can sniff that end zone.
They certainly can, and because of that run, maybe you come back and fake it to him on this play and throw a little play action. Someone should break wide open.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's a run with Balaj. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
It's definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
Second and goal from the 1.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Kalen Balaj with touchdown number 20 on the year as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chart.
Well, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Extra point by Marr, up and good. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 to score as they begin first and 10. Barkley with a carry on first down, and he'll get about 4, so 2nd and 6 forthcoming. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Mike. Yellow. He don't know no better.
Again, it's Barkley. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck that one on the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well.
It's been a struggle all game for them on offense. This was a chance to maybe provide a little bit of a spark with a punt return. Unfortunately, that spark got doused.
Yeah, and you call special teams the third phase, but you see here it can be the first phase sometimes.
That is so true, right? It can ignite it one way or the other, and boy, that didn't help them at all.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
That's good for the Dolphins. First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
I got you, son. Showing A. Showing A.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
He pitches it. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kalen Balazs, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Well, a lot of things have to go right for an option pitch to be successful. Everything lined up there on the long run.
It does, because you have to make the proper read. It doesn't matter what guy you've decided is going to be read on the defensive front. You still have to execute it. If he comes to the quarterback, you saw there, pitch it out to the running back, and off he goes. A lot of teams don't like to run the option because they don't like having their quarterback hit.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
We go work.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
3 down.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Right here, right here.
Mike 5. Mike 5.
You got to go right here. You got to play big.
Mike 5. Rip left. Rip left.
Mahomes now on first down.
Oh, yeah. Here we go again.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Robert Quinn in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Under 10. Under 10. Color. Check 30. Check 30.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. He's able to get 4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find something here on 3rd and about 14.
He's coming. For leg.
Mahomes going to throw.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Steps away to his left.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Returnable for Grant. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
Check. Here we go. Alert flare.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Right there.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 33.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Hey, switch gears. 44.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Gator. Check tight end. Check tight. Watch that. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Weapon. 6.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carl Nassib in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
But that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Fellas, they don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Check the backer.
And to give this time to the tailback. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming.
A 37-yard attempt.
The kick by Marr is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, they've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run with Barkley. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Get the ball right here. Let's go. 15.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Pick it up, G. 15. Under crunch. Shit. 15. Kill. Hey, check. Yellow. Check 24. Kill. Hey, 43, 15.
Now Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's Dustin Colquitt now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt kicks out of bounds, and they will spot it right at the 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's where you belong.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
44's the mic. 44's the mic. Watch the script.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
Watch the
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Down. We're going to keep getting funny. Mike Bobo.